Hey, how's it going? So basically, earlier this week, I stumbled across a video of Moist. Moist, he made a video. He was talking about AI, right? And I just really felt like I should, give my input and my 2 cents because this actually is something that I think about often because I kind of be using AI sometimes for the channel. Not really. I use it a lot when I was doing my online course because who the fuck didn't? ChatGPT for the win. You know what I'm saying? Even though you got kind of have to learn how to use it and automate the ChatGPT because sometimes they don't fucking listen. You have to be very specific with the words and stuff like that. But like it's just like the beta stage, right? Of ChatGPT. It could be so much more. And basically what we're talking about right now is it's still an AI, right? But it's video generation, right? It's like AI generated videos. And he showed me a clip and I'm like, this is actually insane. It's like so hard to believe that this is not like an actual video that a human took or even a drone took with like a camera. It's generated by an artificial intelligence, bro. And that's like it's actually insane how detailed it was. He also mentioned that like how only a little bit earlier we all saw the video of Will Smith eating spaghetti, and that was like so cursed but also so funny because anything cursed on the internet is gonna be automatically funny because like what the shit is this, you know what I'm saying? And it's Will Smith, so like it's just funny because of that, it's like a celebrity but he looks so fucked up in that video. And that was what AI was working with in terms of video making. AI has consistently made quality AI pictures, but video is on a whole another level. You know what I'm saying? And already with pictures, I mean, like, and I remember he did mention that nothing good can come out of AI generated photos and videos. I understand that it can be like a lot useful. I know a lot of like nowadays YouTube channels be just doing basic AI stuff, right? And like basically everything is with AI. The AI writes the script, the AI writes it voices it, the AI gives you even the clips and the pictures and whatever, right? So I mean, like, AI is a versatile tool, but technically, if you think about it, it's more harm than good, right? I mean, it definitely is making our lives easier, right? Right? Like, I mean, you can kind of just create whatever with AI. Like, just think about a sentence or a scenario in your head, and you can type it in, and the AI will generate that picture. And seems like now they can generate video as well, And I don't know what program it was or like what that came from, like what app it was or whatever, but it was pretty good. Right? And then it showed a picture of the dogs, and the dogs that took me out. I'm like, there's no way this isn't real, but it's not. It's not real. It's actually insane. It's actually insane how good it is. And he mentioned also that it can be used for only bad stuff once again, and I agree, right? Aside from propaganda and deepfake porn, which already happens, right? Deepfake porn is already a thing, right? You can easily take anyone's face and put it on a naked body, and same thing with video, right? Deepfake video has it has grown so exponentially and so well. The quality of deepfake porn is so great, right? You literally oftentimes can't even tell. It's like literally perfect. You know what I'm saying? So that opens a whole new door for what you can do. You know what I'm saying? New heights of depravity. Anyone you can think about. If you're a celebrity, it's over. It's over. You know what I'm saying? Because if people know you and you're famous, it's done, right? It's done. All it's gonna take is one guy in his basement and a decent PC, and that's it. It's done. You know what I'm saying? It's over, right? But like, obviously, you can't live in fear knowing that someone out there's probably putting my face on a naked body and fucking me. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you can't live in that fear because what are you gonna do? You can't stop them, right? To stop them would be like it's not really possible. You can't really stop people who do that. You can't just have to allow them to do that. There has to be some sort of law against that, right? Like you know, like what the fuck? Like that's totally like I remember there was that one streamer guy who did get caught, and then he was actually watching Pokemon deepfake porn. I'm like, bruh, there is no way, man. But like, that's actually insane to think about that, right? And to think that he was like friends with her or whatever, or like, like there were other people, other streamers in his friend group that he was like consistently looking porn for. That's actually insane to think about that. Like, imagine like you have a crush on your teacher, right? But like you can't get that, or you have a crush on just any girl. It doesn't have to be a teacher, anyone. I'm saying teacher because like that's like something less likely to happen. Like you're more likely to get with a girl your age than an older woman for the most part, I guess. But that's not even true because like older, I mean, girls your age nowadays be like having high ass fucking standards. So I mean, maybe older women would be like more willing to just, you know, I don't know. But you don't have to worry about that. If you have a couple of pictures of her, a group photo, just compile them, give it to the computer, and boom, you got yourself a brand new porn video. Now you can legit make anyone a porn star. It's actually insane. It's actually crazy. Like, I don't think you understand. I don't think you seem to grasp the concept at hand. Like, we are literally living through this. We are going to live through this absolutely monumental moment in human history. Like, this will go in the history books. All right, because it's actually insane. And just think about, like, obviously aside from deepfake porn, propaganda, right? You can create fake shit, right? Like, if you want to say evidence, right? Like back in the day, like, if seeing is believing. No, it's not. He also said that, Moist. Like, I know it seems like I'm really just saying whatever he's saying, but I watched it like a week ago, and I swear to God, I did not like read the script word for word, right? It's just that he and I say a lot of the same things, right? And whatever he says, it's like he literally took it out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying? It's actually crazy how similar we think. But yeah, seeing is no longer believing. And I feel like if I had to describe this generation, this century, in one word, it would just be deception. It would just be deception. Like, literally, seeing is no longer believing. It's like literally impossible. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. I mean, you think she's a girl, but then when you take her back home, oh, she's got a dick. Turns out it was a dude. Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, yeah, we're just living through the age of deception now. We just have to do our due diligence to make sure that what is real and what isn't. Because nowadays, like, obviously, aside from AI, that's like on like the surface level. Oh, AI, that's not real, right? It's computer generated, but like, people aren't real. You know, movies aren't real no more. Oh, movies. Could you imagine how this is gonna affect movies, right? Whatever took a team of people, now it's gonna take only several people to make. And movie producers are already so lazy, right? They keep on making heartless, soulless cash grabs just for the money. But even then, it's costing them more, and they're losing money. They're not making a profit because the movies they're making are shit. Like, movies nowadays are so fucked. You know what I'm saying? Do you have any idea how rare it is to have an actual good movie come out? Why do you think theaters are empty? It's also because of, you know, streaming platforms. I know, because of Netflix and Hulu and whatever, and HBO, but also because there are no good movies to watch. The last movie I seen in theater was Oppenheimer and Barbie. That's only because of the hype. Right, and before that was 2 years ago, I think 2 or 3 years ago, 2 or 1 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. I watched Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Right, that was like December of like 2-3 years ago. I don't remember, but it was a while ago. So I don't even be going to theaters no more. And a lot of people don't have to, because, like, what's the actual fucking point? You can either watch it on a streaming service or on your own accord, or whatever app you're using, or you know, or the movies just suck and they're not worth actually spending money on. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like, yeah, I mean, it is the age of deception, right? Mortal Kombat deception. It's crazy. Like, it's actually insane. Like, we're actually living through this. Like, you have to understand, bro. We are living through the end. It's the end game, dog. It's the end. Like, there's so much lies and deception. It's so easy to forge stuff now, and liars will be seen as honest people, and honest people will be seen as madmen. You know, it really is, you know, like, crazy to think about that, you know, we're so inevitably fucked. Same thing with video games. Basically, in every aspect, everything is fake. It's not real no more, right? People don't care, right? Relationships aren't real. People aren't real. You know, like, it's, especially with social media, people have become more and more of just like ideas, and they're not people no more. There's no more personalities, because everyone's trying to be someone else, right? Or chase this next thing. You know, like, it's, the realness is gone. The human element is gone. And with this AI thing, there's even more of that. Like, think about you watching a YouTube video, and then, you know, the video you see itself is AI, the voice is AI, the script is AI. You can tell, right? So how is that gonna feel, right? Right? Like it's actually crazy. The CGI finna go crazy on movies nowadays. Like, it was already bad. It's gonna get even worse, right? Like I said, it's only gonna get worse from here. And that's the most fucked up thing. You're gonna have to live through all that shit. You're gonna have to live through all that shit, all of that. Right, you're gonna watch the world go downhill. I may be exaggerating, right? Maybe, but I'm not. You know, because I have very valid points. Like, all this shit makes sense, right? Like, I can understand why you would use AI, but it's really not necessary, because it's really just there to make things even more easier. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me think. Okay, you want to make an animation for a video. Okay, so for video editors, I bet that's great. Right, you type in a sentence, you say this is that, and then it generates it. Right, you now no longer have to look for it. On top of that, no copyright. Isn't that great? Right, no more copyright. Like I bet for content creators that's like amazing, isn't it? Right? But aside from that, what good is it for? Anything it can be used for other than that is fucked, right? It's bad. Like once again, the only thing I can see AI good for, at least AI video making and picture making, is for content creators or people who basically have to make something of their own and not have to worry about copyright and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I actually don't know, right? It can only be used for malicious intent. Like all of the wrong people are gonna have a field day with this tool. You know what I'm saying? And if this is what it looks like now, like imagine what's gonna look like in a couple years. Oh yeah, also never forget that in T2 Terminator Judgment Day, they predicted that Judgment Day was gonna be on the 2029. So I guess we'll see what happens on 2029, right? I mean, before you know, we're gonna have Skynet. We're gonna have an automated defense system for the entire world, and then boom, Fallout, Mad Max. Insert any post-apocalyptic nuclear media. You know what I'm saying? It's over. It's over for us. It's done. I don't know. I could be over that last part. Maybe I'm over exaggerating because I feel like it's gonna spread out a lot slower. It's not gonna happen like that. Although it probably could, because once again, humans, like, we're living in the most technologically advanced age in this Earth's history. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are making so many goddamn breakthroughs, trying to make our lives easier, right? But are we perhaps flying too close to the sun? Could that possibly be happening? That, we're becoming over ambitious, and on top of that, we're also working on like making robots and incorporating AI into them so they can do our jobs or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because once again, it's gonna cost less people. Think about it. I mean, like I mentioned, if you're an animator, you now no longer have to animate, right? Because he's doing it for you. You now no longer have to pay for an animator. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy to actually think about that. So once again, for the companies and stuff, it's gonna save them a lot of money, and that's what people want to do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying it's not going to be beneficial, but it's also going to be, I'm saying the cons outweigh the pros. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Because it will go in the wrong hands and people will use it. You know what I'm saying? For malicious intent. And there's really nothing you can do to stop them. They will do it, and there's not a goddamn thing you can do, And it's fucking scary when you think about that. Like, just imagine how much more advanced it's going to get in the future. Right? Like, you and I, like, I'm 22 right now. We're going to live to see this. If I live to 100, like, imagine how insane the world's going to be by the time it's 100. Like, it's already batshit insane right now. Like, imagine how much worse it's gonna get. Like, will we ever make it to 2100? You think so? Would I make it there? I don't think so, because it's only 20. I have to live like 80 or so more years. So I had to live over 100 years old to experience 2100. I don't know if I want to live that long, to be honest. I think I just want to keel over around like maybe 70, 80. Honestly, I feel like the second my legs give, I just want to die. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like a vegetable, like sitting on my fucking chair, strapped to a fucking wheelchair or something. You know what I'm saying? That would really suck. Yeah, so I just felt like I should mention this, right? Acknowledge the fact that AI is a revolutionary thing in the human race. It's gonna change everything. I swear to God, it's gonna change everything. It's gonna be applied in every facet of society and all media. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be even harder to determine what is real and what isn't, right? And I feel like that's like gonna be this generation's main dilemma: what is real and what isn't, right? And that's gonna be like, the whole moral question, and oh my goodness, Blade Runner. It's literally gonna be Blade Runner, dude. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be Blade Runner. It's 100% gonna be Blade Runner. Like, I'm not even fucking kidding, bro. Joy, right? I'm a real boy. No, what's real? What is real even? You only like real girls. You only like what was it? You don't like real girls. What is a real girl? Was she even real? She was replicating herself. Fuck. It's actually kind of cool though. I can't wait to live that vibe, because I'm already kind of Ryan Gosling. So to be him literally in like, say, 10, 20, 30 years, it's gonna be fucking cool, right? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, it's definitely gonna go to that cyberpunk. We're gonna evolve into cyberpunk. Okay, I feel like the world's gonna end, or is gonna evolve into either two things: cyberpunk or nuclear holocaust. So either cyberpunk or Fallout or Mad Max, right? I feel like it's gonna be either one of those things. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, once again, we are so technologically advanced, and it's only gonna get even more from there. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, but once again, you try to play God, eventually he will smite you. You know what I'm saying? He's like, "Hey, bro, why are you trying to do my job? You're not that guy. You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that." You're not that guy. Trust me. You're not that guy. You know what I'm saying? But it's a little frustrating because I see it like right in front of me, like a mirror or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I see the future. It's like I'm a yogi or some shit. I'm like ascended or whatever. You know, like a higher life form being. I'm just kidding. It's funny, you know. But like, yep. So basically, that's all I really want to talk about. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Later.